Hello world, and welcome to the insanity. Okay, so you go to bed at a decent time, the lights are out, everything's quiet. Maybe you have your white noise like the ocean, or maybe the monkeys and the trees and the Amazon, the cassette that helps you fall asleep. You lay there for a while and your mind starts racing. You start thinking about different things. Maybe you start thinking about, I don't know. Maybe you start thinking about, how you should have smarted off to your boss today at work, how you really could have got him with a zinger. Or maybe you think about what you're going to eat for lunch tomorrow or dinner tomorrow. Or maybe you think about what you're going to do this weekend. Maybe next week you got big plans, and then slowly you fade off. You start fading and fading and fading away, until you find sleep. Sweet, glorious sleep. Unless you have an insomnia like me, and then you don't. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I should be sleeping. Sleeping like I should be. I went to bed at 10:45. Laid there for 2.5 hours and decided, I think I'm just gonna get up, because I couldn't stop thinking about everything on my mind. But see, that's how my mind works. I started thinking about, stand-up joke. I said, that's a good joke. I should write that down. But that's okay. I'll remember it. So I start thinking about it. Then I moved to another joke, maybe another stand-up joke. I'm like, that's kind of cool. All right. Then I start thinking about moving to New York. Then I'm thinking about all the things that I'm going to do in New York, like go to different clubs, audition, go get in Second City. I'm going to try to go take some classes there, try to get on the stage there, maybe make a career out of improv, because that'd be a fun thing to do too. And then my mind, starts thinking, well, I spend time with the kids. Well, I love my kids. My kids are cute. I'm going to spend time with them. And then my wife, I'm going to spend time with her, because you don't want to leave her out. It's going to be a hard journey there, doing the subway thing, going commuting 1 hour here to there, and then so that takes out another 2 hours a day. But then you gotta think about it, 6 hours a day for the kids and family. That's okay. Then I start thinking about, I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I have to go to work because you got to pay the bills. And then I got a show this weekend, Saturday. I got a show that March 17th. So I'm gonna start thinking about what am I gonna do? I love improv. It's gonna be a cool show. Then I start thinking, what is gonna be next week? Got stuff, gonna fix up the house. You got to box stuff up. You got to find a storage place to put the boxes in. To get a U-Haul. Got to figure out what I'm gonna do with the U-Haul. Stuff like that. And when your mind wanders like that, and it goes crazy, you try to push everything else out. You try to go black. Just go black in your mind. You don't want to think about words. You don't want to think about anything. But it doesn't work. You just think about more stuff. It's just harder. Then you look at the clock and you're like, I've been laying here for an hour. Great. That's great. Then you look at it. It's 2 hours. I've got to be at work at 4. So right now it's 2:10. I have to be at work at 4. That sucks. It sucks, but let's move on. I got one more thing I want to talk about, I think. Maybe not. We'll see if I can remember. Who knows? And now it's time for a moment that Shane thought would have been funny if it had been slowed down significantly. And one more thing. Anyway, I have a bunch of baseball cards from the 80s to the 90s, and I wanted to sell them, but I wanted to make a kind of a profit. I don't really want to just sell them for crap, because there are a lot of good cards, some football, basketball, baseball. And if anybody knows, eBay's not a good place. I already checked that out, unless you're a dealer or something, and I can't list all the cards. So if anybody has any ideas of where I could take these cards, please let me know. Local dealers, I don't know if that's a good idea. So if anybody has any experience in that, please let me know what I could do with them to make some significant income with those before I move. Thanks. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Cut it out. Later.
I hate to watch you go, but I love to watch you leave. What is that? Who put that there? That's gross. That's like a booger or a turd. I don't know.
If you go, line, I will find you. Give me a B. B. Give me a Y. Y. Give me an E. E. What's that spell? Bye. That was gay. Really gay.